Hello, ladies, and welcome. This is Sybil's Pause for Thought. I've been invited to talk to you by the wonderful yoga teacher, Annie Hayes Pantony. Now, Annie has recently brought out a podcast called I Don't Know How It Happened, But... That reminds me of the day I met Basil. Just one moment. Basil? Basil! You'll have to excuse me, ladies. I think he's looking for Manuel's hamster. Anyway, Annie asked me this morning in our yoga practice, Sybil, are you going through the menopause? It took me a little while to admit it, ladies, I must be honest. Let's face it, it kind of means that, well, we're admitting that we're getting a little older. Let's call it a little bit more sophisticated. That's better. Anyway, apparently, just before menopause, there's something called perimenopause. I'd never even heard of Peri. Had you? I'd never even had a guest called Peri. I know. Well, ladies, here we are. But what we want to try to do is get rid of the stigma attached to menopause. So, ladies, I would like you now to shout out at the top of your voices, menopause, menopause, menopause. That's right, we're going to own this. It's not going to own us. Let's embrace it together, ladies. Now, Annie also tells me there's quite a few symptoms that go along with it, but you can hear all about these every single week on her podcast. But for today, let me just share with you something I went through last night. No, not that, ladies. Me and Basil haven't shared a bed for a very, very long time, but what it was, I think my hair gives it away. Today, it looks a little bit more boo than font. Yes, ladies, night sweats. Have you had them? You wake up in the middle of the night, 3 a.m. for me, actually. I seem to be in a pool of water. I know. Well, that's apparently one of the symptoms of the menopause, night sweats. There are so many things we can do to help us, ladies, so do listen to Annie's podcast. But for now, would you like to join me in just a few little exercises? Actually, just the one. I can't do too much in one go. Annie told me, Sybil, just make sure you put on some comfy clothes. So here we go. We're going to work our pelvic floor. Apparently in yoga it's called Mula Bandha. That's right. Here we go. So ladies, make sure you're comfy. We come onto all fours. We press down into our hands and all we have to do is squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax. And then it just stops that little bit of pee leaking in your pants. Apparently that's another symptom of the menopause. Squeeze, relax, squeeze, relax. And then, ladies, I just feel so much better. See you next week.